Normally, I would be tapping in right now, okay, doing a read with you guys, but this time, I just kind of wanted to answer another question, okay? So, a lot of people are confused, right? Confused about these karmic relationships and what are they? Okay, I think I did a video about this a couple years ago. Okay, when you are in these karmic relationships, these relationships are really based off of what is it that you can learn from it. Okay, it's not based off of you hanging on to them. No. Okay, it's based off of what can you learn from the situation? What did you get out of the situation? Because with karmic relationships, they're to teach us something. They're for us to grow. They're for us to gain some type of knowledge, some type of wisdom from it, okay? So with these relationships, a lot of them can be toxic. A lot of them can hold a lot of pain, a lot of regret, a lot of abuse, okay? A lot of these relationships are, I really don't want to say like not meaningful, but they're to grow. You have to grow from them because in these karmic relationships, you're going to go through ups and downs and battles. I'm not saying that you're not going to go through the same thing in other relationships, in your soulmate's relationship, your twin flame relationship, your divine counterpart relationship, but it's different because in a karmic relationship, it's karmic. So the things that you go through, the battles that you go through are going to be toxic, okay? They're going to be toxic battles, toxic traits, toxic things that you have to get through. But when you get through it, you take all of that information with you, all of that wisdom with you, all of that knowledge with you, and you're able to place it in the right area for your divine spouse. Because now you've learned from the mistakes, you've learned the wisdom, you've learned the knowledge, and now you know where to place the knowledge at. And then, a lot of people ask me too, why? Why do they have to go through these different things, these different battles, these different emotions, these different problems, okay? A lot of times it's because we're healing something within us that needs to be healed. Sometimes it doesn't even have anything to do with the person that is karmic. Sometimes it has to do with your own self-love, your own self-healing. Sometimes the Most High wants to show you that you're worth more than that you're better than that. And also, these could be different traits that are passed down through our bloodlines. These could be generational curses that we have to make so that we can ascend, so that we can pass the test, okay? Because remember, once you pass the test from these karmic relationships, you're able to be placed right into the foundation of a soulmate relationship, a twin flame relationship, a divine counterpart relationship. So that's really the goal, okay? I want to say it as the goal. That's what you're getting to. You're getting to this higher frequency of a relationship, of a actual union. Karmic relationships they're not based a lot of times off of real, authentic love, okay? Because you have to remember, you don't hurt somebody or you don't be certain ways towards somebody that you're in love with or that you genuinely love. A lot of these relationships are just based off of material things, okay? Or they could be based off of intercourse, or they could be based off of what someone else is getting out of it versus it being based off of a union that is connected by the Most High, God, Source, okay? All that is, Ra, okay? So with it not being connected to the Most High, yeah, you're going to run into a whole lot. Because the purpose of you being with your divine spouse, or you being with your twin flame, or you being in this real foundation of a real relationship that only the Most High will govern for you, along with your ancestors, your spirit teams, okay? Because they also say yes to the dress, okay? But with you not being in a certain relationship like that, Barbie, you want to go outside? I'm sorry, you guys, that's my job. With you not being in that type of relationship, yeah, you're not going to ever be happy, okay? You're not ever going to be fully happy, and there's never going to be a full, genuine type of love, because it's not for you to hang on to. It's something from you to grow from you to grow within or out, because when we grow within, it shows on the outside. So I don't know if some of you may be kind of confused, maybe, okay? I've had questions about the confusion that they have with, I'll make another video about the twin flame connection versus the soulmate connection, okay? For those that do believe in the twin flame journey, okay? Or you can call it your high-end divine counterpart, okay? That's the same thing as a twin flame. But yes, the soulmate and the twin flame journey is going to be a little bit different. Okay, it is going to be a little different. So, but yeah, so these karmic relationships also, these relationships can be family. They can be friends. It can be your spouse. Example, okay, a karmic relationship within a familyship, you're still supposed to learn something from that person. Okay, a lot of times it could have been in a different lifetime of you know, of this person, okay, this soul, this spirit, coming into this lifetime, a karmic coming straight over here, you get what I'm saying? So a karmic from the previous lifetime coming to this lifetime, being karmic because you didn't pass the test in the last one. So that same karmic spirit is now in this one, and yes, it can be in a family member, absolutely. You'll know though, when toxic things happen, toxic traits, and it's going to be similarities. So a lot of these karmic individuals that you have to pass these tests with, it can be the test of manipulation, okay? It can be the test of gaslighting. It can be the test of ego. Okay, it can be, there's so many different tests, narcissism, okay, there's so many different tests that have to be passed, and a lot of times they were passed down through our bloodline, and I'll also make a video about that because it's passed down to the chosen one of the family, okay, not meaning the better one of the family, but the one, yeah, we'll get into that on a different video. But yeah, so these karmics, it can be a family member, okay? And unfortunately, sometimes you can't even hang on to a family member, okay? Sometimes if it is a karmic family member, you still have to play the same role that you would play if it was a relationship, because you have to remember there's something that you have to learn, and then you let it go. It's very possible to love people from a distance. Some people don't think it's possible, but it's very possible, okay? It's very possible to love somebody from a distance. And you have to literally keep the same boundaries because, like I said, you're passing tests, you're elevating. And as you elevate, your boundaries get much stricter. Your energy gets much stricter. A lot of things get much stricter. So just remember, okay, regardless of if it is a relationship that is built off of a karmic relationship, okay, whether if it's family or a relationship or friend, okay, example for friend. So Some friends are also not meant to be in our lives forever. Some friends we also have to love from a distance, okay? Some friends will also show those karmic traits of narcissism, gaslighting, and that's not meaning that you have any love less to that person. It just means that you have more boundaries to that person, okay? And it also means that you still have to learn the mistakes, okay, so that you can also pass those tests. So the test of the karmic, okay, it comes in any variation of a relationship, a friendship, a familyship. It's all partnership. So that would be the difference, okay, so that you can really know the difference, learn the difference, and just know that you don't have to be tied to anybody, okay? Everything is different. Everything is different. So you don't have to be tied to anybody. Make sure you keep your boundaries up because you have to, okay? Not because you want to, but because you have to. So I don't know how long this video was, but I will make sure that I make another one and we can get into the different type of the two relationships, the soulmate and the twin. And then we can also get into, there was something else I said, the curse breaker. Okay? So I love you guys. Have an amazing freaking night. Ashe.